Ladies and gentlemen, this is the No Fucks Given Hour on NFGR.
I don't give a fuck what you think.
No Fucks Given Radio.
Now, at the risk of pissing people off,
we are recording. Everything you say is being documented.
Well, see, you say that.
Hey, you got any good questions?
Who are you?
Your host, the Unknown Factor.
I don't give a fuck.
Factor 316.
Life sentence.
And your co-host, Chuckklez, the headhunter clown.
No Fucks Given.
Would you leave me alone?
And of course, always in the background, Shell holding it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let me double check and make sure I got all these fucking buttons open and right, because holy shit, it's a lot, but yes it is. And this is No Fucks Given Radio, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Unknown Factor. This is the No Fucks Given Hour, otherwise known as the
Mouth of Motherfucking Madness.
Yeah, so you know I got that headhunter up in this bitch. What's good, bro?
What's going good? What's going good, man? I'm just eating this nasty-ass KFC before I get the shits before the end of the show, but I'm doing good.
All right, real quick, I just got to say, KFC is nasty as fuck. I say this because, look, I say this from working there at one point. I want to point out.
And I still love KFC.
All right, well, my wife says she worked there and she still loves KFC, so whatever. But I think it's a whole stigma if you work at a fast food restaurant. Normally, you'll end up not enjoying that food. That is... Oh, see, I worked there for, like, way more longer than that, babe. Fucking 2 weeks. That ain't shit.
It was the one that was in that video that was killing that chicken on camera, the way they did it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, it's fucking terrible. But, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the No Fucks Given Hour, episode 221. Yeah. And, man, Chuckles, did you realize something?
What's that, dog?
We have 2 shows, this being one of them, coming up here fairly soon, that's someone coming on to the No Fucks Given Hour, and it's not their first time on No Fucks Given Radio.
Not their first time, huh?
No. You know, the second of those would be Elmo 415, who's coming up on the No Fucks Given Hour here in a couple episodes down the line. Shout out to Elmo. You can check out the episode we did, him, myself, and Chuckles of the Freaky Fucked Up Fear Hour last night. My wife's telling me
that was a dope-ass review, man.
Hey, look, that monster didn't convince me, but apparently you picked a worse film. But we'll get into that next month, right before his interview, because there'll be a Freaky Fucked Up Fear Hour, and then Elmo will have to be right online the next day. Normally it's only me and you got to do bullshit like that, bro.
I know, right? Now we're just doing this shit to him now. It's like as we planned.
We gonna do it to everyone, man. It is the plan. No Fucks Given Radio. But that's not what tonight is about, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is about the No Fucks Given Hour. Outspoken bad guy in the house. Yeah. What's up?
What up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? It's Outspoken bad guy coming live from Denver, Colorado right now.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, like I said, he would be the other of the 2 that was on No Fucks Given Radio previously without having to enter this mouth of madness, which I don't think it's like, man, Lynch did you a courtesy for you not having to endure this first. As far as, because most people do, I'll just say that. Elmo had one too, because he hasn't had to endure the torture that we provide over here.
Well, that one he really deserved, like, right off the bat for watching us, the fucking greasy strangler.
Oh, we'll get into what Elmo deserves when Elmo comes on, because Jesus Christ, he definitely deserves way more shit than Outspoken bad guy does. But we're still going to give you some, bro. Much love, but we got to. It's just how we do. But before we get into the depths of this, my co-host has got a question.
Yo, bad guy, what up, though?
What up, brother? How you doing tonight?
Oh, doing good, man. Hopefully not to get sick off this nasty-ass chicken from KFC, but that's besides the point. For you, man, before we get into the mouth of madness with you, we have this one particular question that I love to give our guests every time they get on the show is, for you, in your personal opinion, what is the true meaning of life?
True meaning of life? Actually, we were talking about this earlier today. And to me, it's about having a good time. It doesn't matter what you do, because everybody, everybody's addicted to something. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. It could be TV, cigarettes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's about living life and having no regrets. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you have no regrets, you have a good life. And that should be the meaning of life, is that you're living life with no regrets. And that's just the way that I've always felt. And
hell yeah.
That's just the way that I feel. That's just the way that I kind of look at it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been watching a lot of weird fucking like ghost kind of shit on YouTube and shit. Even though a lot of people don't believe in that shit, maybe these people are stuck here because they have a regret. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's like if you want to talk about paranormal activity type stuff, me and Fact are all huge, big fans of that type of shit.
Oh yeah, we can definitely get into that. But real quick, shout out to Inquisitor, fucking Sister Hatchet, and Lando up in the house. Lando says he wants to help kill Elmo. I think Lando just wants to kill everybody though. So he's gonna encourage us to end this interview fairly quickly, Outspoken, just so you know. But Lando's bloodthirsty. Shout out to him, much love to him and everybody else checking out, listening. But we got into quite a bit with you on Talk Snuff. I believe it was episode 8 or 9. I'm honestly not quite sure. I know it was one or the other. Yeah, my wife's gonna share it in the chat. That way you guys can also take a look at that episode of Talk Snuff. I keep on wanting to say sick. No, it's because I want to say sick because we got a Talk Snuff and a Talk Sick, and Talk Sick is returning soon. And also I've got them on my mind because we're gonna be going out to see Mikey G here in 2 days. But again, that's not what this is about. I know you're chilling at the Roxy right now, man. Like, what are you just chilling there for? You creeper.
Well, well, like I said, my girlfriend, she works at the bar. Obviously, you know, just coming out to hang out, you know what I'm saying? Hang out with everybody, get the info on the next shows that are coming up. Always get that little, get that always extra little steps. You always have an advancement on things before other people can get on them, you know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit about it. But then other things also, being with Heinous Music and just looking for new talent, man. And I mean, it's like, sorry to say, not to disrespect anybody out there that is doing music themselves. Just, I've seen a lot of newer kids that are trying to do wicked shit, but don't want to be coach juggalos, which is fine with me. That is fine with me. But get some fucking talent, like real shit. Like, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where you try to scout talent out too, you know what I'm saying? You have high hopes, and then you come home with no hopes.
Oh my God! That was the right timing for you to say that, because we're just talking about some non-talented motherfuckers are already making a noise for themselves. But what's your opinion about this little fucking
wait, hold on. Are we really gonna get into that segment that early, Chuckles? Holy shit!
Well, he brought it at the right timing, so might as well, right?
He did, so fine. I'll agree with you, but I had a fucking graphic queued up because, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let you know the No Bullshit Zone is now just gonna become a little part of the No Fucks Given Hour, and yeah, this is it for real. So Chuckles, proceed, man. Just let me know next time, because I got a dope graphic for that.
Well, you can post it up right now in the moment we're still talking still. But anyways, for you, Outspoken bad guy, what's your opinions about this 9-year-old waste of sperm called Lil Tay?
Okay, so plenty of time, because everyone's on Instagram and everything like that. I follow World Star myself because, it doesn't matter if we do wicked shit. We can hit World Star. Don't matter about another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So that just ties into what I'm saying here. I seen this Lil Tay. I thought it was a boy at first. I ain't going to lie to you. Not going to lie 100 with you there. Thought it was a little boy. Seen him holding a whole bunch of stacks of money and shit. You know what I'm saying? And just seen him going off. And I was like, okay, motherfuckers, he's just wilding out on people. You feel me? He's just wilding. And no, I guess I read the backstory today about the little kid, and a lot of that shit is funny as fuck. Like a lot of that shit is funny as hell, because there's no way. I'm not gonna say there's no way, because I guarantee you it might be possible. But kid moving bricks at 6 years old, come on now. Good gimmick,
yeah, it was funny as fuck.
Yeah, good gimmick, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't heard none of the music, so I can't really say it's horrible, but the gimmick is horrible. 100 with you.
Well,
yep.
And I'll agree with what my wife said earlier, which if you look at their house, the houses of Lil Tay and Vicky, which is her sister, dude, if their parents don't have money, then yeah, no, their parents have money. Yeah,
in the story how she said it, like you said, bad guy, that she was broke and homeless, and she had to move bricks just to get monies up. Like, girl, you're 6 years old. You had to go to fucking school. Your fucking parents are the ones that are doing shit, not you.
Exactly. And then they're like, okay, like, this is just 100, and I think you guys can both agree with me on this. The Cash Me Outside girl, she probably had less money than Wow Vicky and that other one, and she got famous off of Dr. Phil. That's why she made her money. And no, hey, I don't like her ass either, like 100 would do, I don't. Like, it's just played out already and stuff. But she made her money. At least she actually grinded, unlike these two little chicks. You know what I mean? I see that little Wow Vicky, and it's like, today, it's like you have to be the whitest black girl out there. Try to be hood, try to be trapped. You feel me?
Wait,
you know what I'm saying, though?
Hold on. I need you to repeat that shit, Outspoken.
The whitest
really
black girl to get your name out.
Well, I mean, okay, like, have y'all ever been to Memphis or down south?
Yeah.
Like, down in the hood, you know what I mean? That's how some of those people talk. They talk like scrap, you know what I mean? They don't say a real word. They just be saying cuddle stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? They be talking like that all the time. And that's what they are doing. And it's like, why are you trying to act like something you're not? I mean, because I've been to Memphis don't mean I act like I'm a Memphis cat. Just because I've been to these places don't mean I act like that. You feel me? I just act like me. And they don't act like themselves. Because I guarantee you when they go home, they're like, oh, hey, Mom, how you doing today? Oh, da-da-da-da-da. Then the camera comes on and they have a whole entire different persona.
Word up. Yeah, exactly, man. It's like, it's pretty much everybody, I feel like they do that shit just for fame and all that type of shit. It's now a term for this year. You have to be full on retard just to get your name out, or just have the little name like Little in the name of your fucking name just to be a rapper.
My wife just said Lil Chuckklez and Lil Unknown Factor. I will kill her.
You guys should make that a good collab album.
Hey, but it don't even matter if we have a little in front of our name, because we still got to put skinny jeans on. We can still got to wear skinny jeans and a shirt that shows your belly, like everybody else doing. And if we don't do
and
that,
have rainbow hair.
I guarantee you, Chuckklez. I know you ain't doing that, brother. And
no,
Factor,
hell
I know
no,
you
hell
ain't doing that, brother. And I know I ain't wearing that shit.
There ain't no way in hell I can fit in skinny jeans. Like, have you seen my
Those
ass?
things are fucking
No
crotch
offense,
stranglers, dude. I can't wear no tight pants.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one rapper I do like until I found out some other shit the other day. I'm pretty sure you guys heard of T Grizzly.
Yeah, I heard him.
Yeah, he got bars. I mean, he got bars. I like bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper that likes bars. I listen to everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie to you guys. I listen to a little bit of everything. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. And then I found out that big man is wearing skinny jeans. I lost all respect for him. Just being real with y'all. Like, just being real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's no fucks given hours, so I figure let's give no fucks. I'm going to say the truth. And if these motherfuckers don't like it and they do get popular because of that shit, 100 for us, right?
Hell yeah,
exactly.
Man.
Yeah, real talk.
Absolutely.
That's like that's more 100 points more for us. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what are they gonna do? Get pissed and start talking shit about us? Like, look. First off, I swear to God, if like any of them three bitches, and yeah, I called y'all bitches. I'm sorry, y'all's just a pack of bitches.
You're more a cunt rags or cum dumpsters, a waste of sperm. That's what you guys are.
Yeah, I think that's each respect. I think each one of those names respectively would go to each one, or one of them now. The waste of sperm being obviously the youngest one, that being Lil Tay.
Yes.
You're gonna piss the bitches off. I mean, but what are they gonna do? Come fucking straight? Like, they're fucking no fuck skip. I'll be like, bitch, you can come on and we can have a fucking discussion about it, but you will lose.
Oh yeah.
My thing is, say my name on a track. Let's go gold. Say my name on a track so I can go gold. Do it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like, make more fans for me.
Exactly. Call me out on Instagram. Call me out on fucking Facebook. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Do it. I would love it. Because you know what? My name's still in your mouth. That means I know you hating. And I ain't hating on these chicks. I just don't agree with what's going on, especially the way the parents kind of exploit them. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see.
Yeah, just like it gets to that point where you're just like, where the fuck are the parents, man? It's like, who's letting them do all this stupid shit off the bat? It just makes you just wonder if you find these fucking people, not only that you're going to beat the shit out of them, you're going to tell them where your address is, what their address is, my bad, and just beat the shit out of the parents for not treating their kids right.
Inquisitor's saying he thinks that's an act as far as Lil Tay and shit, which I could believe. But let's flip this to another point, man. Because you were referring to younger guys coming in and wanting to do wicked shit, not refer to themselves as juggalos, whatever, this or that. And look, I'll be honest, I don't claim anything, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm pretty much down with everything. Fucking, I'll throw a whoop whoop out. I'm a fucking, Magic Ninja bitch, what? Throw your motherfucking L's up, cult shit. I'm down with all that shit. If it's underground and it's dope, I'm fucking with it. You call me a technician too, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. But in the long run, I ain't nothing but the unknown factor. Keep that shit in mind, right? And I think that's more of a better way to be, like you said. Just like what you like and enjoy what you enjoy. Don't so much worry about all the other bullshit. But I'm curious, what's your perspective of just the entirety of the underground, man, and how it's going, especially based on what you said at the beginning of the interview?
Dude, I love where the underground is going, man. I love how everybody's just moving up in the world, man. Like, literally, like, I'm just going to talk about our boy Scum, for example, because I've known this guy for 8 years. And to me at least, just being around the man for 8 years, you know what I mean? Seeing what he's done and being with him and helping him do what he created, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not part of LSP, we were still part of that foundation, you know what I'm saying? Before they owned the Roxy, they were traveling around at different venues. I've seen this man grind out, go to work, grind out, go to work, grind out, have to work the exact same night of a show and grind out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen this man do everything. And just the way that he built himself and the way that he's connecting himself with M&E, with Chuckklez, with you, with everybody, is just a great foundation. And I just love how the underground is just, it seems like it's more supporting each other now, let alone, some of those little bumps in the road. I don't really get into the politics, though, with, like, the M&E and psychopathic shit, because, like Unknown Factor said, I'm down with both sides. I love Twisted's music. I love ICP's old shit. I haven't listened to none of the new shit in a while. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but whoop whoop to all my juggalos. You guys are the foundation of the fan base. You guys are. If it wouldn't be for juggalos or people doing wicked shit music, we would not be a factor right now in the game. You know what I mean? Even if we're not big, small, whatever. It doesn't matter if you're just local or if you are nationwide. You know what I'm saying? We're still making a buzz, and we're still part of the underground.
Yeah, that is definitely true. But, hey, I will say, as far as Psychopathic's current releases, I would recommend checking Fuck the Fuck Off, Motherfucker.
I
love that album.
Bro, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was pissed that I missed the fucking Colorado Springs show. 100 with you. 100. Much love to Shaggy. Much love to Shaggy. 100.
Yeah, I heard that album with my boy Dano, and that actually was a really awesome fucking album. The moment he posted up the flyer for it, that he was releasing that shit, I was like, oh shit, all right, I have to buy this fucking album. And it came out sick too.
Dope production. I liked everything about it. You know what I mean? It wasn't just one thing about it. Or some people you just like production, and some people you like this, and some people like that. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
But like back to like the underground, what we were talking about, and what you guys were asking about, like the people that are doing the wicked shit that don't want to be called juggalos, was actually a funny fucking conversation I had. Don't look up this man's music. I recommend not to look him up at all. I'm gonna be 100 with you just because, you won't understand him, and let's just say this. But he signed with Gucci Mane, surprisingly, and his name is Lil Wop. I actually talked to him one night over here at the Roxy when they were doing one of those little swag shows or whatever, and I told him, I was like straight up with him. I was like, you know that you make wicked shit, right? And he goes, yeah, but I don't call myself a juggalo. And I said, that's fine. As long as you know that you're making wicked shit, you're good with me. It's just the people that hate being called, saying that they're not wicked shit, that kind of pisses me off. Not pisses me off, but it's just like, well, what the fuck are you then? Because you definitely are a whore. You know what I mean? Or you definitely are wicked shit.
Hold on.
All right,
I gotta ask you a question then, Outspoken. Is Tech 9 wicked shit?
Used to be.
Okay. All right.
He used to be.
All right,
until he hit the radio with B.O.B., he used to be wicked shit, because I haven't really heard any much wicked shit from him lately.
Wait, honestly. Now hold on though. The track you're referring to, which is Am I a Psycho by Tech 9, B.O.B. and Hobson. Well, by Tech 9 featuring B.O.B. and Hobson.
No. I'm talking about the that party song that they had, Make the Girls Go Crazy, or whatever it was.
Yeah,
that's not wicked shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not wicked shit.
Okay.
That's the song I was talking about. Like, I Am a Psycho. That song was dope. B.O.B. was okay because I didn't really fucking get what the fuck he was saying. He was talking about fashion and shit. Like, none of us care about that shit. But, you know, but yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, that song was dope. But no, when you hit the radio with that, it kind of, I don't want to say he went mainstream. Knows that. Everyone knows that he was Juggalo based no matter what.
Now,
it's like, I'm proud of how he accomplishes it.
I'll have to argue real quick with that particular comment. Yes, Sister Hatchet, he was referring to Scum when he was talking about the grind, but then we were getting into Shaggy T Dope as far as the production of the album. What's the definition of what, Inquisitor? What definition of fucking what? I have no idea what he's talking about. Ask that question more specifically. I'll be more than happy to answer it. The definition of wicked shit?
Let's say homicide, suicide, taking drugs, trying to kill yourself, or talking about drugs and killing yourself. Like,
I wouldn't even necessarily
let's just say, well, okay, like, the best example I can really say is, like, I do listen to Suicide Boys, and I heard a comment, like, a while back that they said they don't like to be called horrorcore. And my thing is, when you're sitting here and you have a song that you literally come off, you're like, I'm always boasting my emotions that I'm so fucking broken. You walk into the room and you find my head busted open, my wrist slit. Like, doesn't that sound like wicked shit right there? Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying right there. It's exactly, man. It's like when you hear their music, they do talk about some like dark, evil shit, like some kind of like a horrorcore influence on some of their tracks that they do, and then they say, "Stop calling us horrorcore," and it just makes me say, okay, first of all, okay, if you don't want to be called horrorcore, that's fine, but here's the thing: stop using the topics that we do in the underground. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be simple.
Well, I mean, because like, dude, they talk about like, there's not too many really like real like horrorcore rappers that I know, at least around here in Denver, that talk about, or in Greeley even, or in like a lot of the places here, and like I've been, you know what I mean, like Colorado Springs and that. I don't really, unless it's Satanic, you know what I mean. Satanic, he lives down in Colorado Springs now. He's the only one that talks about devil worshiping and 666 and the creeper and the crypt creeper and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're saying 666, now that is definitely fucking wicked shit. I'm sorry to say.
It is.
You know what I mean? And that's what they say in their music, because I do listen to their shit. And it's just like, well, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, how can you not be horrorcore then?
Like, it's just like, if you go up to them and say, okay, you guys are now horrorcore, please describe what your music is and tell me what's the definition. Or just give me a description or just explain to me how your music's not horrorcore. I can wait.
well, I mean, even if you want to call your music satanic, isn't that still evil? And isn't that still wicked? You know what I'm saying? That's the
wicked shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask though, because who was it? Fisticuffs. It was the interview with Fisticuffs, which you can go check on the archives, ladies and gentlemen. We were having a discussion about the difference between horrorcore and wicked shit. And is there a difference? And he said there specifically was. Horrorcore was more where you're getting into the violent gore aspect, but wicked shit, you can do wicked shit without being like, you know, I'm gonna take this bitch and stab her in the fucking tub and, you know, blood everywhere, blah, 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 and like getting really into detail, but you can do wicked shit more subtly. You think there's a difference between that, man? I'm curious. Like, do you think there's more than one form of horrorcore and wicked shit at this point?
Well, yeah, because, I mean, like, I'm referring back to these guys again. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to say Suicide Boys this time. Let's just go with Puya or Ghostman or this guy named Germ or Remze or some shit like that. I can't remember how
XXX or XXX Tentacion or what his name is.
Well, yeah, like I mean, the chorus, some of the choruses are like, this is all, this is all, this is to my player haters, this is all, this is all, this is to my player haters. That sounds like some trap shit, or like some, that trap, what is that, I can't remember what the hell they call that, drill music. You know
Cloud rap.
Like getting ready to, yeah, like, do you think that they're going to just sit there and talk shit? You know what I'm saying? And then he comes out and he's like, go ahead and flip the cross, call the Messiah, set the church on fire. Like, how is that? And like, even though you're not having a wicked chorus, it still can be wicked shit. Like you said, they're still hating on churches. You know what I mean? That's what they're pretty much hating on in that song, but it's to player haters. You know what I mean?
Wait,
So,
I want to hold on. First off, I got Junior Brown. He says it's all horrorcore. If it sounds like a horror movie, it's wicked shit. It's all the same thing. Doesn't matter what you call it. What's up, Ryan? 2 scoops to you, bro. He also says you can't trust people who rap about shit like that. Like, no, wait, Ryan, are you saying you can't trust people who do horrorcore and wicked shit? And if so, why? I need to know. Anybody, because fuck, I'm pretty sure we all do some fucking wicked shit, all 3 of us. Opinions, gentlemen?
Bro, I have a song called "Fuck Your Religion," so that tells you right there that I'm against a lot of shit, and I like if it was up to me, like it is up to me because I make my own music, but I prefer making horrorcore or wicked shit or whatever you want, trapcore, whatever people want to fucking call it. I'd rather make that shit than make party. I like making party music and stuff, but if I have a decision to make, what do you think I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make some murder shit, real shit. Doesn't matter if it's East Coast, down South, West Coast, epic, sad, yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just want to know why Ryan says you can't trust people like that. I kind of took that offensively, bro. What's up, Ryan?
I took that offensively too, because it's like, why can't you trust us? Like, we ain't gonna stab you in the back because there's forensics. You know that these days, right, bro? Ryan, you know that there's forensics these days.
First off, I think it's the motherfuckers who don't rap about stabbing you that would stab you in the back. We'll stab you in the chest, yo. You'll see it coming.
Well, here's the thing, because everybody in the music industry, underground, mainstream-wise in general, you're going to have a lot of motherfuckers who are going to turn a two-face on you. That's why you have to be careful with people when you work with these days. You know what I'm saying?
It's not even that. You could be working at fucking Walmart and there's two-faced people, you know what I'm saying? So anybody can stab you in the back. It's just a little rougher when you guys are doing business together. It's always rougher. I've lost friends because of this business shit. Like, real shit. And if that's what you think, that people, if you're saying people that do horrorcore will stab you in the back, I don't believe that. I believe that if it's the business side, anybody will stab you in the back. And if that's the way you're looking at it, Ryan, I can understand that. But now if you're just judging us as people,
yeah, first off, I agree. For real, you shouldn't just judge somebody based on its cover like that, Ryan. It's very much, don't judge a book by its cover, bro. It might be dope on the inside. But, Chuckklez, did you see what he just set up for you on a fucking tee? And you know what I'm saying? Like, just waiting to be
yeah. Yeah, that infamous question. Okay, so for you, Outspoken bad guy. For this question right here, this is a question I always give for all of our guests that come on here. Some people do answer this question, and there's some that don't. You ready for this one?
I'll probably answer it.
Hell yeah. So, I know you collaborated with a few artists here in the underground, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So, I'm curious, man, who are the 2 artists that you, one, were honored and blessed to work with in your music, and who are the 2 other artists that you just, like, deeply fucking regretted working with?
Well, the one to really grace the track and I was really happy with, and knew I was going to do a track one day with him, just didn't know when. You know how you have to find those certain songs? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I have actually 2, really, but, I'm going to do both. Fuck it. First is Ivy, Insane Poetry. He did that shit 2 years ago with me. He gave a great homie hookup, and he killed the shit, like fucking murdered it and fucking loved it. And then this year, I finally got a song with Mr. Scum.
Ooh.
And
yeah,
I was really happy with his verse. And it took me, like I said, I've been in the game for 8 years running with this man. Like I've done other shows with other people, but everything has been with him and Troll, like real shit, like Slow Pain and LSP always had my back, and I've always had theirs. And, finally found the track, like real shit. Finally found the track. I didn't send it over to you. I have to still play with it a little bit, but that was one of the tracks I'm really happy with. And then 2 tracks that I was kind of like, oh, I wish I would have never did that. Sorry, Skywalker. Love you, bro. I know you're up in Greeley chilling, and you're probably tuning into this shit. I got a lot of love for you. But when I threw you on Colorado and we did that music video, bro, yeah, just didn't really like your verse, bro. I love you to death, brother, but didn't like your verse, brother. Didn't like your verse at all.
Damn.
Well, that's not bad, though. That's like I need a story where you're like, this motherfucker, and you ain't got to give no names, Outspoken. I just want to point that out. Names ain't required.
Okay, next one. Okay, this one's really fucked up. Okay, people hit me up for, people always hit you up for free collabs. That was in another state. I'm not going to say which state. Sent me this track. I mean, it sounded like he used, not the USB mics. I mean, like the mic that you actually would plug in, the original mic that you would plug in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The long, skinny one with the little thing. Yeah, that one. It sounded like it was recorded off of that. And, I mean, oh my God, the chorus, bro. I mean, everything. It's just everything about it. But the chorus was so horrible. Like, so horrible. Like, oh my God. That's all I can say, bro. Let's just say that right there. That's why I'm going to end it. It was just, yeah. He never got shit back. Let's just say that.
I'm curious, man.
I mean, even if I would have recorded it and did nothing to it at all, like no equalization, no compressor, you know what I mean, all that shit, still would have sounded better than his stuff. And man, I don't even know. I don't even know what I would have said to his chorus because it was so fucking bad, bro. It was so all over the place. Like, I swear to God, he talked about fucking money, like bologna, like some food or some shit. And then, yeah, it was just bad, bro. It was horrible. I was like, how in the fuck are you rapping about all this in a chorus?
Money and bologna on a chorus? What the hell?
Yeah, like, I don't want to, I say bologna because it's like the funniest thing you can think of, but it was definitely some fucking food product. It was definitely some food product that I have never eaten in my life. You know, and we've all eaten ramen and shit like that, like shit that you don't think that, that's not good for your body. Let's just say that. You know what I mean?
How the fuck?
I couldn't imagine what the chorus sounds like. I don't. Quite frankly, I'm probably afraid to even listen to it.
I really kind of want to hear this chorus now. To be real honest, though, frankly, I'm kind of curious, though. So I want to ask you, though, Outspoken, what happens, man? Like, you ever agreed to a track with somebody, and then, like, they send you the track, and it's something like that, and you're like, fuck, I already agreed to do this. Why the fuck did I agree to, like, fuck?
Yeah, just recently that happened to me. A homeboy, not a homeboy, a fan, a longtime fan. He was like, oh, I'm getting into music, bro. And I was like, oh, that's cool, dude. He's like, I would love to do a track with you, man. I'd love your music forever, blah, blah, blah. You know, sent pictures of, like, all the fucking CDs and, like, everything that he's ever gotten over the years, you know. And I was like, all right, bro, I'll hook you up because, you know, you're a fucking true fan. You can find, it's hard to find true fans. You know what I mean? Like, you have fans that'll be there and then not be there, but this motherfucker was always there. So did the track with him, and it was called I'm Back. And, yeah, bro, just, yeah, it was one of those. He got his verse. Like, straight up, he got his verse, but, yeah. And if you do want that one, I can email you that one. I do got that one on my phone.
No, I don't want to put a track you call shitty in the radio. What are you trying? Bro, we've been going through fucking rotation for the past couple days trying to optimize the radio. Shout out
we
to
had
DJB,
a song where people were protesting people that were
never
eating meat.
put that in the server, Chuckklez. Are you shitting me?
The first time I listened to that song, it just makes me want to go down to a Wendy's and get myself a Baconator.
Yeah, no, it's legit. We've gotten some weird submissions over here on No Fucks Given Radio. Like, no fucking doubt.
And then they got pissed at us because we didn't play it on the radio.
I never got an email back from them. No, like, they just sent me an email, and it was the weirdest thing. It was a compilation of songs that were all about animal rights. And now, mind you, it was, my wife's sitting over here, like, cannot stop. She's like, the second I say that, she just started giggling. Because for real, how the fuck are you going to have a compilation CD about animal rights? And mind you, every track was done in a different style.
So they had, like, jazz and shit?
No, dude, there was, like, a rap track. There was a fucking country track. There was some rock and roll shit. There was, I think there was a reggae track, if memory serves me properly. I don't even know if I even
there was a fucking reggae song. It got me dying laughing.
All right.
Okay, 100 with you guys before you guys keep going on. Like, okay, one of you guys got to like repeat a couple of the words because I guarantee you the viewers right now are like, reggae? What the fuck did it say? I guarantee you these guys are thinking the exact same thing right now. I'm tuning in.
What, reggae? No, reggae. Reggae music.
But yeah, did you guys remember any of the words that said on there? Like, oh, puppy dog, don't shoot him.
Free the animals.
It was like a Sarah McLachlan
Oh my god, that is fucking
I mean,
great.
it was getting real. I don't remember because it's been It's the last time I listened to that was when we played it on air. Fuck, Chuckles. Yeah, it wasn't it wasn't over a year ago. I don't think.
Free the animals.
Yeah. I mean, it was on for real. I think that was actually one of the lines, wasn't it, Chuckles?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
And they were like outside of I think I've seen a music video that you shared, and they were outside of a McDonald's protesting and shit,
Yeah.
and they're throwing in footages of how they're making their food products in the start just for people to not eat meat and shit.
Well,
McDonald's
just
uses
ask
like
you.
intestines and shit. That's not even real food.
It's fake food. It's fake meat. I don't even eat McDonald's no more.
Hey, we're trying to stay away from that shit too. But hey, Outspoken, man, I want to know, what would it cost? Like, what would someone have to pay you to do an animal rights track?
Like on a real note,
Like, yeah, for real.
it definitely have to be above 50 grand, like real shit. Like I'm not even trying to like. That's not even like in the ballpark. Like it definitely would be 50 grand. It'd probably take me a fucking year to write. So all your money would be spent before the track would come out. Like 100 with you.
You're like sitting there trying to be like, take the animal and then cut him. Oh shit, this is supposed to be animal rights. I'm not supposed to talk about cutting up the animal.
I'd probably be like, hold your puppy close to your heart. Don't let him eat your heart or something. I don't know, bro. Fuck, I don't know. Animal rights. I forgot.
Oh, well, here's.
Don't let the animal
Lando's-
eat your face.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, fine. Don't go ahead, Outspoken.
let's ask
Lando's
Chuckles,
got
how
a
much
hell of a
would-
question. I'm curious, man. You ever had an artist ask you to be featured on a track, and you were like, nah, and then you heard the finished product, and you were like, fuck.
Damn,
why
I should
didn't
have wished
do
I was on that track.
that? Yeah.
Let me really think about that. I don't think so, bro. Like, honestly. Actually, yes. But I'm happy though. Okay, so I can't really say that I was like super pissed about it, but I did get a little butthurt. I ain't gonna lie to you. The track, you guys can check it out on SoundCloud. Just if anybody's checking it out on SoundCloud, you search CEO Chloe. That's my girlfriend. The name again is CEO Chloe, and she did a track with my boy named Cadis, and the chorus was fucking fresh. The verses were fucking hot, and the end production was fucking dope. Let's just say that, like real shit. She got on it instead of me, and like I said, I got a little butthurt, but she killed that shit. So I wasn't like it was like kind of like a win-win, but like a win-lose with a little tear in the eye that's like trying to like form. You know what I mean? Like the Indian that sees a piece of trash on the ground and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
But yeah, that I'm not gonna lie to you, that one, because that if you, like I said, check it out on SoundCloud. That chorus is way too fucking lit.
Hell yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
have came across a time where when we make music, if it came out so good, it just brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah, that was the point in time right there. Like no lie to you, like no lie to you.
Man, fuck this. It's getting all sobby and shit. Make it awkward,
Yeah,
Chuckles.
it's getting all soft now. Let's get back. So, cutting up women, you know.
No, hey. I said, how the hell dis motherfucker?
Right.
I said Chuckles make it awkward. This motherfucker goes to cutting up bitches and shit. God damn,
All right,
Outspoken.
to make this
Calm
shit
down.
more awkward. All right, to make this shit more awkward. All right, let's just say, and not no offense to your girlfriend or anything like that. We respect everybody's relationships. But here's the thing, though. What happens? Okay, you're at a show, right? And there's this groupie comes up to you, and she says she wants the D. Yeah, like craving for the D. And you're just like, okay, let's do this shit. So you take
You're
her to the,
single
she takes
for the
you to the
purposes
girls.
of this story. Let's clarify. For the purposes of this, you are theoretical, or you are theoretically.
You're theoretically single in this
Yeah.
in this situation. So she takes you to the bathroom, right? And you just kissing and smooching and everything, and she wants you to take her panties off first. So you do that, and the moment you do that, you experience the first time in your life that this bitch has the infamous blue waffle. What will your reaction be if you see that shit?
I'd probably just look at her with the fucking dirtiest look and probably, well, first it'd probably be shocked, okay? Like, no lie, it would be that shocked face, like, you know, like some shit that, like a homeboy right next to you just got shot, and you're just like, man, like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I mean? Like, homeboy dead, I'm sitting right fucking here. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that could have been me. Oh, my God, my brother's dead. I can't believe this shit is going on. That's the first reaction. Then the second reaction would be, you nasty fucking hoe. You are the true meaning of a thought right there. Like, you are a true meaning of a fucking thought. And that's what I'd probably say to her ass, too. Like, no lie, we don't hold back. You know, outspoken bad guy, the name comes with it.
Damn,
Tell me that's not a definition of a thought.
That's a fairly accurate definition. Like, that's a real definition of a thought. I think, like, that should be put in Urban Dictionary. Thought. A bitch with a fucking blue waffle.
Blue waffle, or it looks like an Arby's sandwich.
Every time I just look at the picture, it looks like someone got mauled by a grizzly bear, just like Leonardo DiCaprio did.
Bro.
Let's flip this back to a different route after that got way fucking sick and demented. So, Outspoken, man, what are you working on right now? What you got in the works?
Right now, I am working on a couple of different things. I am working on Suicide Notes that is going to be dropping later on this year.
Hold on.
I'm doing a
say that
collabo
again.
CD. I'm working on a new CD, a new horrorcore project. It's probably going to be a little depressing, a little bit. It's going to be a little depressing, lit. It's going to be a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? This is going to kind of be like how Outspoken feels on a daily life. Like, that's what it's going to pretty much be. So you're going to see pretty much, it's going to be like a compilation CD of like weed, murder, depression, fucking parties. You know what I mean? It's going to be a little compilation like that. Even though it's called Suicide Notes, just be expecting everything because, you know, everybody fucking feels different every day.
Dude,
what was that?
That's Suicide Notes. That's what you're gonna. I just got like. I love the name, bro. Where the fuck did you pull that out of?
That's fresh,
bro. To be honest with you, like, I come up easier with the name of the CDs than I do for the tracks. Like, it's really like that. Like, people love the name, the new CD that just dropped. Death is Beautiful. Everyone's like, man, how did you come up with that? And I just, you know, you just sit there and you just think about things, man, and you just think about life. Like you were saying, what's the meaning of life? And I look at everything and I'm like, well, death is beautiful because you know what? We live to die no matter what. And everyone says there's a God, there's this, there's that, there's whatever. The only God that can really touch you is death. That's why death is beautiful. And Suicide Notes, man, like I said, bro, it's just kind of like a day-to-day life kind of thing, you know what I mean? One day it's kind of just feeding on humans' emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like the human emotion of how everybody feels once a day. Like one day you might feel depressed, and the next day you wake up, you're happy as fuck, you want to smoke weed, you want to go party with friends, you know what I mean? One day you might feel depression, and you do write yourself a suicide note, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's happened, bro. Like, I guarantee you it's happened to more people than they thought. You know what I'm saying? And people don't even show it because it does happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's how I came up with it, bro. Just sitting there, just thinking about life and just writing these new tracks and just seeing how it was going. And then I was like, Suicide Notes. Like, perfect. You know what I mean? And I'm already working on the album cover. Fucking, yeah, Dan. Can't wait for this shit to drop, too. This shit's going to be fucking fresh. There's going to be a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I love that fucking album name.
Yeah, it's just going to be a little bit of everything, man. Yeah, I just figured, bro, like, I don't know, man. I just, like I said, it's easier for me to come up with title names than, like, most of the CDs sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Why is it that though? Why is it so easy for us to come up with an album cover, but when it comes to a track, that's like the hardest topic to do when it comes to like writing and doing music?
Well, I have no idea. Like, I've asked myself that too, and that's the reason why I try to listen to a lot of different music. You know what I mean? I listen to a lot of 70s, 80s, 60s, 50s. You know what I mean? Even the 40s and shit. Even back when like Frank Sinatra was doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to a little bit of everything. I even listen to some like keyword there is some, probably like 2 to 2%, 2 to 5% of the newer kind of music. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a vibe of what everybody's trying to move into and where is the music changing, you know what I mean? And that's the way I kind of write, is like I'm just trying to throw on some old school shit, because I don't want to – I always see this as a problem for a lot of rappers and a lot of local rappers and just local rappers in general, and it's just to all you local rappers out there, okay? Like, don't put on rap music and then write a rap track, because you're going to end up not meaning to copy somebody, but you might. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And that's real shit. That's why I listen to a lot of rock and roll and stuff like that when I'm writing, because it gets me out of that comfort zone. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man.
So what is, like, get into your writing process with us, man. Like, I mean, do you just fucking turn on some random track and literally start writing, or do you like to start, like, with a beat that you're going to use to that track? You know, and do you have a schedule where you write, or fucking you just do it, like, pick up a pen whenever? What's your process, bro?
I pretty much I write on my phone. So, you know, I pick up my phone, and sometimes I'll just be like, I'll listen to beats, you know what I mean? Have homeboys send me beats and be like, yo, I'm going to check out some of these tracks and see what they got, you know what I mean? Or even I ain't gonna even lie, I'll use some of you motherfucking YouTube beats, motherfucking YouTube. Sue me, motherfuckers, because they ain't getting paid for it anyway, because they going free on SoundCloud, so you can't do shit about it. That's non-commercial, motherfucker. Real shit. But, you know, like, you know, you find a beat, and I try to listen to the track about 3 to 5, maybe even 10 times before I even start writing. Because, I mean, you might get one idea for this, you know what I mean? Like, you might get like, let's take an example for the beat for No Fuck Your Religion, okay? First, I was listening to the beat, and I started writing a track, and it ended up being Mental Case, and I ended up doing that to another beat. And I was sitting there, and I was just like, just writing, you know, like I said, I was just listening to some of these newer styles of music, because, you know, I know that I know how to enunciate, you know what I'm saying? So I don't mumble, you know what I mean? But I do like how some of that shit, like, kind of gets hyphy, because I've seen some of the crowds that I watch a lot of live shit, too, like Migos and stuff like that. See how you get the fucking crowd more hyphy if you're doing this stupid shit, like real shit. I don't say A or yeah or none of that shit, though. Don't get me twisted. And sitting there, I was like, I got an ounce of coke, starting dead at my nose, popping them Xannies, roll. And I was like, yeah, I like how this goes to this beat. And then one other fucking day, like I said, I just threw the beat on. Didn't even write down what track it was to, you know what I'm saying? Started sitting there, and I started writing. I was like, in life, there was hardly confidence. Suicide to my death was just a compliment. Never anti-Semitic. You know what I mean? And it was just like, man, I like that a lot better. And then I listened to the hook again, and I was like, fuck your religion would go so much better than I'm a mental case. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
It's just like,
hell yeah.
Fuck your religion, kill you all, kill you heathens.
Hell yeah. I agree.
Nice.
Orlando says hashtag say no to mumble rap, which I do definitely firmly agree with, man. But I'm curious then, with you saying what you said, as far as, you know, you try to listen to other things, what would you say are your greatest influences, bro, in this game?
Well, my greatest influence in this game, there's probably, and there's so many different, like, well, if we're going to talk about strictly horrorcore,
no, man,
go back to the days
whatever influenced you, bro. I don't give a fuck what it is.
The ones that really influenced me about freestyling and stuff like that, like real shit. Like, I've always been into ICT, been a fucking juggalo since Riddlebox, so don't get that twisted. Don't act like I came in at motherfucking Shangri-La, motherfuckers. I was there since Riddlebox, so that's been a minute, you know what I mean? But like I said, I didn't start rapping until high school, and the ones that really got me into it, it's going to sound fucking weird, and you guys are going to be like, really? really, was used to love Cannabis's freestyles, listen to Lil Wayne's freestyles, and listen to a lot of Eminem's freestyles, because I wasn't a storyteller like Violent J. You know what I mean? And I wasn't brutal. I wasn't brutal like that back in the day, like Necro. I was more of a battle rapper. So I'd listen to a lot of Eminem, and I'd listen to a lot of not Necro, fucking Cannabis, and a lot of the freestyle battlers, because I loved to battle. You know what I mean? Battling was shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard to find good battles these days that actually pay decent money. Out here, at least.
Yeah. Like, if you were around here in San Jose, California, the places where you can find, like, good battle raps is at the Back Bar Sofa Lounge, a.k.a. The Craft. Definitely check it out, that right there.
Yeah, and that's what I love, man. I mean, that was my heart at first before, you know, being a battle rapper, you would write sometimes, but a lot of the shit was just in your head. You know what I mean? It was just off the top of the head majority of the time. It was never, like, written down. I never really wrote until literally 2009.
And you know, speaking of which, hold on. Outspoken, I love you, bro. Your shit's dope. Whatever. Second time on the radio. So much love. You wouldn't be on the radio for a second time if I didn't have fucking love for you. Why the fuck do you write on your phone?
It sends it to the cloud and always sends it to my email. And notebooks, I have lost old notebooks. I have old notebooks get caught in fires sometimes when you're not paying attention. You know what I mean? Like real shit. Like real shit. This is all true shit that happened to me.
Wait. Hold. Pause. Notebooks get caught on fire sometimes when you're not paying attention. I need a, because that obviously is a greater story there, Outspoken. Would you tell it for us?
Well, okay, so luckily all this shit was recorded, okay? Like real shit. Luckily the first CD was recorded back in 2010, way back then.
Hell yeah.
And started smoking. Like, you know, I smoked cigarettes in the previous years, and then I quit, and then I started smoking again because, yeah, just shit gets stressful sometimes with work and doing other shit, and really started into the music business, you know what I mean? Had a cigarette lit, put it down, thought it was on the ashtray. It flipped out, hit my notebook. I went out to the kitchen to go get something to eat. Walked back in to see the entire room with fucking smoke. I'm fucking tripping. Like, if there is a God, if there is an Allah, there is a whatever the fuck is up there, thank you for not burning my bed, and thank you for not burning down the house. But, yeah, cigarettes are a motherfucker. Let's just say that. You got to pay attention to what the fuck you're doing. Don't always second guess yourself.
No, see, in my opinion, it's just switch to the vape because it's so much less deadly on so many different fucking forms. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Yeah. I became real pro vape since we switched. I can't even fucking lie, you know, except for the fact that it is loud as fuck. Because if I take it and I do it like this, my wife's like, stop. It is loud as fuck. I mean, a cigarette, you don't hear burn.
It sounds like that you're like so pissed off and you're just breathing in so fucking hard. Like...
I'm Darth Vader.
Oh, man. Like you're centering your G, bro. You're centering your G.
See? Centering my G, like, I don't know, like, yeah. The YouTube audience doesn't want to hear me center my chi. Well, fuck you assholes. You want my chi all off center? That's some bullshit. I'd say they just want the box, but then Lando's gonna get all bloodthirsty and start fucking calling for it early as fuck, because that's what I know. He's already called for it like 6 goddamn times. He's
already posted up a pic on Facebook that says the box.
Yes.
The box.
We'll get to that later. Outspoken. Sorry about what you're going to have to go through, too, because me and Chuckklez were talking before the show. But like I said, we'll get to that shit later, man. So, I know you've been doing this shit for fucking 8 years, right? That's when you dropped your first project?
Yes, sir.
So, man, in that time, I mean, you performed at quite a few venues, right?
Bro, for, like, literally for 2 years, it was, like, once a month or twice a month or maybe even back-to-back shows, depending on if they were going to, because... no hate on hoodies, half no, but I mean, fucking Aggies this shit in Fort Collins. You know what I mean? So anytime they would throw some shit down here at the Aslan or wherever they were at that night, some of them used to call Bluebird, the Roxy. It didn't matter what they were renting out. I always did the Saturday shows and then always did the Sunday shows up in Fort Collins if they had them. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, Fort Collins loves me.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious.
Don't know why.
Well, in that time frame, though, man, like, you got a particular venue that's really stood out to you, and you're like, that's my shit.
Actually, this weekend, that actually happened to me. Because we went down, it was my first time down in Grand Junction. Twisted was performing, you know, Twisted, Blaze, Gorilla Voltage, Young Wicked, the homie Scum, the homie BBS, and my brother-in-law, DBW, Dirty Bong Water, Topi and Chitty Maya. They were performing down there, and they invited us down to come hang out. So we just went down there to go check out the venue, man. And, man, dude, that stage is fucking huge. They got, like, a pit that's, like, probably built for 300 people. Ooh. And then they got seating areas. Damn. Like, they literally have, like, seating rows. Like, there's, like, a pit. Then they got a back where they have a row, then another one with a row where it has a guardrail, and they have seating for, you know, like the handicapped people, anybody that just wants to sit down. You know how it gets hot sometimes in motherfucking venues and there's no place to sit down. You know what I mean? And that venue was just fucking beautiful. And that next morning, I ain't even going to lie to you, I hit up Troleo and told him, bro, great job on working with the fucking Mesa. I know he's a booker there for sure. But, and beautiful fucking venue. That venue made me go, like literally. And everyone was cool as shit. Let's just say that too. The atmosphere was what really made it dope too. You know what I'm saying? That's what made it really, really fucking dope. No fights, no bullshit like you get. Love everybody in Denver, but everyone, you know, you be wilding out down in fucking Denver. Everyone knows that. You guys be wilding out at Twisted shows and shit like that, especially if it's one day. Love y'all family, but come on now.
That's one thing, yeah. Now, whenever I come back to Denver, man, I was like, I definitely gotta check out that venue for sure.
Yeah,
shit, I just gotta get down there for the first time, for real. And that's what he's referring to, by the way, is the Summon the Magic Ninjas tour, which I think they're about to wrap that up. They still got the Deadlight Migo tour going with Blaze and Gorilla Voltage. On the note of Gorilla Voltage, you can catch them coming up on the No Fucks Given Hour here not too long.
Yeah, shout out to Clockwork, shout out to Mr. Gray, man.
Those two right there are two of the coolest motherfuckers you will ever meet, and I will tell you that. I've met them. You know, everyone's met them multiple times. I guarantee you with these three, us three right here. But, you know, those two are two stand-up dudes, fucking fan-friendly with everybody. Those motherfuckers, you can chop it up with them and talk business.
Stop making me feel bad about what me and Chuckles are going to do to them, okay?
Man, it's just
I
like,
didn't say shit. I didn't say nothing what you guys are going to do to them. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, here's the thing about the funny thing about Gorilla Voltage. I know these guys for a long time. Thing about Gorilla Voltage that they're my boys. I know them for a long time. We all live in the same city together, but not once have I ever seen them perform live, and it fucking pisses me off that I never got the chance to see them go live.
They are fucking fresh live, bro. Like 100 with you. Like when you talk to them, you tell them that if they had a live band, that shit would go a million times harder. They always go hard as fuck. They already go hard as fuck, but if they had a live band, they would go even harder, bro. Like real shit. They have that type of instrumentals. You know what I'm saying? But they could have a live band.
Yeah, because Gray has like the metal vibe, and Clockwork has that chopper freshness. You know, what I'm saying to it.
Exactly.
Well, hey, on the note of live shows, man, Outspoken, you got anything coming up?
We actually do. We actually have next week, if you guys are in Denver, around 2 o'clock, we have a free meet and greet. We brought out Miss Razakel from, I think she's still living in New Mexico, I think. I am not absolutely sure.
She lives in Austin, Texas.
She lives in Texas now. Okay, we brought her out. She's on her tour right now for I think it's Truly, fuck, how do you say it?
Gore's Truly Tour.
Yeah, True. Yeah, there we go. Gore's Truly Tour. There we go. I can't remember how you fucking said that. I was just one of those mind fucks right quick, you know. We're bringing her out. We are doing a free meet and greet at Angelo's CDs down on Colfax. It will start at 2 o'clock and end at 3:30. And later on that night, we have the show at the Pit Stop. I still got pre-sale tickets for $10. If you guys want to pay at the door, that is fine with me too. a little bit more money in our pocket. Not hating on anybody, just being real with y'all. And we also got the DCG Con pre-party coming up here at the Roxy with Mr. ABK. It's been forever since he's been out here. I know that for sure. So y'all juggalos that are coming to the fucking pre-party, hit me up for your tickets. They're only $12. And then I think they got the passes for the actual DCG Con at Angelo's, I think. So any juggalos that are kind of wondering where to get the tickets at, come to the meet and greet. Come buy your fucking tickets to DCG Con. Come hang out with us. You know what I'm saying? Then come to DCG Con. The pre-party is going to be off the chain. I mean, you got ABK, you got LST, and you got TZK, and you got us, myself, Outspoken Bad Guy, and CE Chloe. I think it's going to be a good fucking night, y'all.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah.
That's nice, bro. Like me.
That's awesome, man.
But that's what we got going on. Man, dude, I don't know, man. Tomorrow is going to be fucking crazy. I just know that for sure. I mean, police-wise, you know what I mean? I just know that shit's going to be fucking cracking tomorrow because
now hold the
everybody's going to be smoking.
Yeah, exactly. So why do you have a fucking police problem? You're in Colorado. It's fucking fully legal.
Because they can get you with those DUI bullshit.
Oh, yeah, because not only that, it's just like, not only that weed is legal, you can still get caught with a DUI and shit.
Yeah, that's the only downfall. Like, literally, straight up, that's the only fucking downfall about tomorrow. So, you know, everybody that knows me, I probably will not be smoking for the first hour when I am at the when I'm up in Greeley, because I got to drive all the way down to Denver, and I'm definitely not getting stopped and fucking accused for any stupid fucking shit. Like, at all, people. I love everybody, but real shit, just cops are petty up that way. You know what I'm saying? Denver cops are a little bit more chill because there's too many fucking people down here.
Yeah, same here in California, man. Here in the Bay Area, we have this DUI situation, too, when it comes, like, to weed.
No,
it's
man,
bullshit,
look.
Bro. It really is.
Fuck that. And I'll tell you why. Right? It is enhanced driving, and she's right. Because a long while ago, man, because I used to blaze all the fucking time. But this was probably back when I was, I'd say 20, 21, somewhere right in there. Or no, actually, that's probably more like 22, 23. So, yeah, like right in there. It's been a decade or a little bit more, ladies and gentlemen. So it's been a minute. Like, I was baked out of my brain, and I parallel parked a fucking truck with a 20-foot trailer in a spot where it barely fucking fit. So, no, shut up with that DUI on fucking cannabis shit. Blow it out your asshole.
Exactly what I'm saying, man. People, alcohol kills you, marijuana saves you. Let's just say that for real shit.
Preach on, Reverend.
Every day, all day, that outspoken religion, but we are not organized because I do not support organized religion.
For real, though.
So wait, do you support unorganized religion?
I think it's good to have faith. Just don't push that shit on me. I don't care if you're Christian, Muslim, Catholic, Jehovah's Witness, Mormon, Jewish, the fucking Hindu. I don't care what you fucking like. If you like it and you have faith, that is good. That's good for you. Please don't tell me about your shit. And please don't tell me because I make horrorcore music or wicked shit or satanic music, whatever the fuck you think it is, because you're churchy. Don't give me scriptures because it's happened before, bro. That's really happened to me, too. Like, no lie to you. This is not some fake shit either.
Oh, yeah, we come across that same shit, too. I just posted up a status where I said, what favorite song do I like to sing at karaoke? And I'd say one of my songs, which is called I Want to Watch You Die. And there's this dude that commented and said, really? When? And I bet you would sing that song until Satan snatches you up. I was like, cool. Hell, Satan.
Real shit, though, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know. People are crazy. You know, it is what it is at the very end of the day. It's just kind of, man, like, come on, man. Like, I'm happy for you to have faith. Like, I am happy for you, okay? Like, real shit. I am happy for you, even though I don't like a lot of shit. That's good for you, you know? All of us have our own faith or religion or believe what the fuck we believe. Because some people still might believe we can't reincarnate. Some people believe we go to heaven. Some people say we don't go nowhere. I have no idea. Let's find out.
It all depends on what happens in the afterlife. That's our final answer, where we
exactly.
And yeah, again, that's something you've heard, and we've gotten into so many theories, and you could go into 1,000 more. But I agree with what you said, Outspoken. It goes back to that, just, believe what you believe, like what you like. Just don't be a fucking asshole about it. You know what I'm saying? Like them fucking
or
Southern
judge
Baptist
people
pieces of
because they
shit.
don't believe the same beliefs you believe in. Just live your fucking life.
Yeah,
Exactly. Like you guys said earlier, don't, like with that homeboy Ryan, don't judge a book by its cover, bro, because you might be definitely wrong. That church person might fucking murder you, and that motherfucker that makes horrorcore music might be your best fucking friend, homie.
And people are going to start talking, using topics about a crazy-ass religious dude who went on a killing spree.
Oh, they always will. Look at that shit that happened down in Texas, you know what I mean? Oh, he was doing it because he didn't like religion. No, he did it because he's a fucking idiot. That's why he did it.
Yeah, that's very funny. Me and my wife were
For real,
actually watching something a little bit before the show, and it was a gentleman who was trying to take over the Mormon church, and he was doing it really violently.
What?
I mean, dude, he killed like 5 or 6 people because he was trying to get the money up, to get the funds, to get the support, to try and take over. Yeah,
He was gonna adopt a little Brazilian.
Yeah, he was gonna adopt. Yeah. Adopt Brazilian children. I shit you not. You guys, what was the name of the documentary, babe? Do you remember?
It was like, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Like, some occult murder crime shit. I can't remember exactly.
A cult murder or some shit like that. Like, you could probably type in cult and find it real quick. Cult shit, motherfucker. Release Bloody Ruckus.
Free Bloody Ruckus, man.
Yeah, free the homie, man. That's bullshit. He was,
for real.
bullshit.
Sorry, I
That's
didn't mean to cut it, but for real, free that motherfucker. You fucked up justice system, whatever. We could get into fucked up justice system in about 30, 40 different ways. We ain't gonna get into that. But yeah, and I mean, he was gonna adopt Brazilian children and raise them to assassinate the elders of the church. I shit you not.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
What the fuck was he on?
I don't think anything is
No, he was, because he was really religious at first, but then he started doing methamphetamine.
Oh, meth.
Probably that's the reason why he did that. Yeah, now we found out.
Started seeing those shadow people and shit.
Oh, yeah. If you play Far Cry 5, the reason why these motherfuckers are crazy because they be sniffing that little white flower shit that makes them fucking hallucinate and shit.
Yeah, all those motherfuckers smoking bath salts, eating Tide Pods.
Oh my God! Don't even. All right. So, what's your theory on these motherfuckers eating Tide Pod shit? What's your opinion about that fad?
Yeah, okay, let's just say this. Before it was Tide Pods, I knew homeboys that were on parole and were still doing meth, drinking a cap full of bleach because they thought it cleaned out their system. So, Tide Pods, do it. I guess if you really want to. I guess if you want to kill yourself, I already see people drink fucking bleach with my own eyes. So, like, I don't know, man. After I see that shit, I could believe anything. Like, real shit with you, bro. Like, real shit after I seen that, I could believe people would eat anything or do anything. Just fucking do it just because people are stupid.
But Pauls, you see motherfuckers take shots of bleach, ostensibly, to try and clear out the system. Did you not see these people also die?
No, they ain't dead. One of them's back in prison. One of the homies is back in prison. One homeboy got off the shit, and he's doing good. You know what I'm saying? But, yes, I've seen about 3 to 5 people actually do that shit. The other 3 I haven't talked in years, so I don't know. They could have died. I don't know. All I know is bleach, that is something, that's for bacteria, bro. That's not for fucking...
It's not here to clean your piss, so when you take a piss test, you're going to be safe. It's not...
Yeah, bro. Like, I'm just being real with you guys. Like, real shit. After I seen that shit, I mean, I literally seen that shit, and I was just like, huh. Wow.
I don't think Lil Tay's the stupidest person I've ever heard of now.
Hey, she might be taking shots of bleach here soon. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Same thing with her sister, too. It's like she started hallucinating and thought her skin was black, and all of a sudden, oh, my God, you remember, I just realized I was black and shit.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Lando says the next thing is going to be shooting Tabasco into your veins.
Oh,
I
that
actually can see
meme, that dumbass meme where people be shooting Tabasco sauce in their fucking system.
Wait, this has happened? Are you shitting me?
Well, my question is,
The other day with like putting
is
Tabasco
it through a needle or through their anus?
In your
It's
people?
like they take a syringe, right, and they inject Tabasco sauce and they inject themselves with it.
Wow. Now that's
I
some
shit
shit
you
right
not,
there.
man. That's fucking real, dude.
Now that is some shit. If I could say that's some shit, that is some shit right there.
I was like, why? That shit's gonna kill you.
That's even, I would have to say that's worse than Tide Pods, bro. Like, 'cause you're actually using a fucking needle. Like, you're pretty much one step away from heroin. I'm not gonna lie to you there. If you're fucking injecting Tabasco in yourself, bro.
Oh my god, man. I'm done, man. I'm done with this fucking world, son.
Jesus
I'm done.
Christ.
This world's already gone into hell in a handbasket. We all just realized that now.
All right, let me reiterate a point I made earlier. All right, like what you like, and you know, do what you enjoy, but don't be a fucking moron. Jesus Christ.
You want to put Tabasco sauce up your pee hole
Yeah.
tonight?
My wife's talking about fucking. She's seen a meme about people putting Tabasco sauce up their fucking urethra. That would be your dick hole for anyone that doesn't know.
All I just say is, why? You need to get it clean or something?
Chuckles,
They're trying to find,
dare you.
They're trying to find ways to get a new job by cleaning out their piss. So they try to do that type of shit or some shit. I don't know.
Bleach.
Wow, man.
Up your dick hole?
Rather bleach my
I am
dick
not
hole
gonna.
than
I'm not gonna
Tabasco.
put bleach up my dick hole either, or Tabasco.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with people? Fuck that. Chuckles, see if you can make this more awkward than it already is. I fucking challenge you.
Oh my god. So, unspoken bad guy. Have you ever had a banana wrapped in dairy cheese before?
No. It sounds weird, but at the same time, it could be good. You never know.
Bad. So the reason why I answered is because there was a old episode of Mr. Rogers back then when it was this old kid show. You know Mr. Rogers, right?
Oh, hell yeah, everyone knows Mr. If you don't know Mr. Rogers, you are too young. Get on YouTube, search Mr. Rogers after this show. Don't do it during this show because I will kick you in the dick or the vagina. So after the show, check out Mr. Rogers if you don't know who he is, okay? But don't do it right now. This
It's a
conversation.
beautiful day
you
in your
don't wanna miss
neighborhood,
this, I
unless you
guarantee
exit this stream. Then fucking Outspoken's gonna punch you in your dick/vagina.
Hashtag that shit.
Hey,
yeah,
hey, hold on. I don't want to be called a woman beater or a fucking baby killer, though. So please don't make memes of me, you fucking faggots.
Oh, babe, make a meme of him.
Of what?
Of him punching some baby right in the dick.
Well, that's rude.
That's
Oh, fuck. My wife was like,
there was this,
no.
So yeah, there was this old episode of Mr. Rogers, right, that I never knew that this episode exists, where he had a snack, right, where he had a banana and a dairy cheese with the type of cheese you would put like on a sandwich or on a cheeseburger when you're barbecuing, right? And he put them together and he said, "This shit is actually delicious."
I was thinking it was like more like nacho cheese at first. Like, you know how they do like the chocolate covered bananas? That's what I was thinking at first. But like bread cheese, huh? That was it like question though, was it like that fucking well, I guess Mr. Rogers days, I don't know, they probably did have Kraft cheese then. Was it that Kraft cheese like the singles or was it actual cheese that you get from like the deli? You know what I'm saying? Because that does make a big difference.
No, that was
It's
slices.
like one of those okay, go Factor.
Yeah, no, it was like single slices like you would go buy from fucking Kraft, for real. Ugh.
It's like if I ever get high as shit, right, and I have the munchies, I would not be thinking about eating a banana wrapped in cheese.
Wait, People do it
You know
with
what,
apples.
guys?
What the fuck are you talking about,
I've
babe?
seen apples and cheese.
If I get stoned enough and I'm going to do that, I will go live on fucking Facebook, and I will definitely share it on fucking YouTube, and then, yeah, we'll actually
you
find
tag
out
us
the
in
real
that.
Yeah. If
opinion.
you do that, Outspoken, you fucking tag us, please. I kind of
Please tag us.
Yeah, I want it because I
definitely
want
will.
to
The
see.
Mr. Rogers
Yeah.
challenge.
It's the that's the new
The
challenge.
Mr.
from No
Rogers
Fucks Given
challenge. We
Radio.
just found a fucking
Yeah.
challenge. It's called the Mr. Rogers challenge.
And look, no one will die from it, you dipshits. You can eat a banana wrapped in a fucking piece of fucking single cheese, and I mean, you might just be like, oh my god, that's fucking nasty, but like you're not gonna have any other effect except like I want to start that trend, babe. Except I'm not
You gotta
eating
try
it.
it first.
Oh god damn.
Have
it,
you
I
ever
just-
guys ever did this one
Fuck.
challenge? It was called dipping your pizza in the
Go get me a
milk and
banana
then
and a
eating
piece
it.
of cheese right now. I'm serious.
That
I'll
I did
do
not.
Ugh.
I
She's
didn't
not
even
going
do that challenge. I did those weird challenges like the 3 a.m. challenge. I did the ice bucket challenge because, you know, I do support the people that have fucked up heads because I did play football myself. And, yeah, parents, if you do love your children, do not let them play football. Sorry, I got a little fucking protest there. But, yeah, those are only 2 challenges I've ever done. So, like pizza and milk, was that good? Did you guys did it?
Pizza
I never
and
did it.
milk?
Is that you
Pizza and
dip
milk.
your pizza in the milk and you eat it and see if it tastes good or not.
No, man, I'm good. I'm about to do something terrible here in a moment once my wife gets back into the studio.
I did the 5 shots challenge and the ice bucket challenge. That's it.
Those aren't bad, man. That's 5 shots. And then, Chuckles, I better see a live feed of you doing what I'm about to on this fucking feed. I just want to point that out.
Not with a banana with a cheese wrap around it. I'm not.
Oh, you goddamn sissy. You won't do it? Really?
Chuckles.
It's like I'm not that high enough to the point where my taste buds wants to try between
Oh,
potassium
Jesus.
and dairy.
All right.
Yeah,
right.
you gotta do that right.
Outspoken. I'm serious. I better get tagged in a fucking video of you doing this, or I'm gonna be
Bro,
pissed.
I'll do the entire video. I'll make sure everyone knows that I am super high as fuck off of dabs, like 10 dabs in a row.
All
Walk
right.
up and fucking just wrap that cheese around that bitch and eat it. You feel me?
Well, fuck you. I'm sober. I want to point that out, ladies and gentlemen. I am sober as a motherfucker. All right? In every way, shape. I'm as sober as Mr. Rogers was when he ate this. And that's a banana wrapped with a piece of cheese. And I swear to God, Outspoken, I better see a video of you doing this shit in the next, like, 3 days. Or when I see you, I'll punch you in the fucking dick.
I will be doing it. I guarantee you.
Oh,
We will have it in the
God.
next 3 days.
It's just...
I got bananas and cheese at the house already.
I know, I got a banana. I got a fucking banana wrapped with a piece of cheese in my hand. Right here. Look. Piece of cheese, banana.
Mr. Rogers style.
All right, do it.
This is
Please do it.
Chuckles. Tell us how it is, babe.
Man, fuck all y'all.
Since you displayed it, please proceed.
How is it,
Oh.
babe?
Moment of truth.
Is it good?
Try that, babe.
I am not trying.
Do it.
I've been drinking.
Aw.
Was it good?
Would you do it again?
What did it actually taste like? What did you taste more of, the banana or the cheese?
I would say definitely the banana.
Okay.
Cheese is always good on pretty much anything. Are you gonna eat more?
She's giving like any like how can I say, like those little hint of flavors that you like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you taste like a little caramel and some shit or caramel or whatever the fuck. Bro, you're like, I fucking hate the aftertaste.
Oh fuck. I gotta eat the rest of this
I
banana
love the
to get
aftertaste
rid
of
of.
Jaeger.
So do I.
Wasn't
I love
bad at
Jaeger.
first. We just need better cheese.
I think it might be just honestly the cheese we got. It's kind of cheap ass cheese. If you had a legitimate piece of craft cheese, that may not have been that bad. Now, I want everybody to keep in mind.
We
I'm
got
also,
Aldi's cheese
I'm also
right
just,
now.
yeah, and I'm also just blatantly not a fan of cheese, really, except in very specific forms, like on my burger, on my pizza. Like I ain't gonna go fucking eat a slice of cheese for fun. I'm not. Outspoken, I swear to God, I'm gonna be furious if I don't see you do that shit.
I will, but I'm gonna use, so everybody fucking knows already, I'm gonna use the deli cheese so we can see how the actual real deli cheese tastes with it. You know, Kraft is like processed too, and I like process. I'm not really into processed shit anymore, bro. Like, I don't want to say that I'm like organic because I don't really care about that. I still eat pesticides and shit, but I'm trying to get away from fucking a lot of processed food, bro.
Pepper Jack.
I need
Pepper Jack.
This is a natty ice right here. I need something. Shout out to Nettie, Carl's Tavern. This is a natty, you know. I need to sip something fucking, like, I need something. God damn.
You need
What was
some
the
balls,
aftertaste
Jaeger.
like?
How the fuck did I let y'all convince me to that shit?
Like, what was the aftertaste?
I don't know, bro. I had like a slight aftertaste that was like just funky, and then I kind of continued to eat the banana in hopes of getting rid of the aftertaste. And give me another sip of that, and now I'm sipping this beer to try and get rid of this fucking aftertaste.
He's not a fan of cheese.
But yeah, I get
All
it.
right, so since you did that shit, probably by this weekend, probably by this weekend, I'll do it.
Yes.
I'll do it. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Watch it, probably see that shit live and be like, oh, fuck, no, I gotta do it.
No, I'm glad y'all fucking liked watching that. I don't know that I would recommend that like Mr. Rogers did.
Unless it's a better piece of cheese.
I mean, maybe you just do need a fucking like you said, Outspoken,
Even
with some
a
deli
Velveeta.
with some deli cheese. It might be way better. My wife's sitting over here suggesting pepper jack and shit. Chuckles, ask a question. I need a moment. Fuck.
All right, so he can get that aftertaste out of his mouth. So, unspoken bad guy. So we're gonna give you the abilities, right? This is the superhuman abilities here on the No Fucks Given Hour. So you have to choose one of these abilities, my friend. Would you rather piss out fire or shit out a shit demon like the movie Dogma?
Better shit out a shit demon. You're not gonna have that shit demon just fucking shit on everybody. Like, dude, he would be a stage prop. Like, literally, that dude would be a stage prop, and at every single show, everybody would get shit on at the very last song. Just because, why not?
Hell yeah.
Ugh.
The only problem is about
Wait.
that ability is you just have to smell shit every day.
Yeah, that is true. That is very true.
All I know is now
But
I got
I-
Lando telling me I have to try a fucking shot that's half Jaeger and half vodka.
Because Chuckles won't.
No, dude, that's gross right there.
Thank
I
you.
do Jaeger, I
Bad
don't do
guy,
vodka.
thank you.
Let's just be real
I
with
hate-
you. Jaeger's good, vodka's disgusting.
I hate vodka too, man. I'm not a fan of vodka.
No, sir, only dark liquor over here.
I think I hate fucking cheese, or I think I hate bananas wrapped in cheese.
But you like bananas.
But I hate
Oh,
cheese.
bananas are good. Yeah, and like I said, I'll take cheese on plenty of things. Fuck, I put a piece of cheese. That
Mr.
piece.
Rogers was smoking crack.
Yeah, Mr. Rogers was fucking. I think Mr. Rogers was smoking dabs
I think
before they were fucking around.
I don't think dabs were even made back then when Mr. Rogers
That's
days.
why I said before they were around. That motherfucker had some kind of concentrate to fucking be high enough to come up with that shit.
For real.
He had to be high on something. Really high, or he's just like drunk and he's just like, that sounds good. A banana and a fucking cheese.
So who? Oh my God!
You
Whose idea
go
was
try
this
it with pepper
stupid
jack
shit?
then. God damn it. I'm not having no more fucking bananas with no more fucking cheese. I'll eat a banana. Like, I enjoy a banana, you know? So at least I got my fucking potassium for the day based on this dumb shit I just did. I suppose there's that, you know? And here, because, you know, ladies and gentlemen, waste not, want not. I still got this piece of cheese. Hey, Lucy.
Give it to the puppy.
My dog loved it. My dog loves that shit. Oh my God. Fucking Christ. Outspoken, you got anything you want to get into that we haven't?
Man, I don't know. We pretty much talked about almost everything, man. I'm just sitting here thinking about a couple of different things, just thinking about fucking life in general. Like I said earlier when we were talking about that paranormal shit, bro, like, I don't know. You know how they always say little kids are more likely to see ghosts or spirits than people our age?
Yeah.
I've been wondering, like literally been wondering, like, you know, you see the monks and the Buddhists and that, you know, how they always try to center their G and they always talk about opening up their third eye. My question is, like, really wondering, like, I've been really wondering this, like, is it possible for you to open up your third eye to see the spiritual world? I've been wondering that for the last couple of days, guys, and I just wanted to see what your input was on that.
I believe there is a way that you can. It's just like there's some people might have that ability to do, and there's some that don't seem to. But there's experiences where I've seen like shadow people, like do sleep deprivation, or even in general, like when you're in a dark place and you feel like there's something inside the dark, but all of a sudden you see like a shadow just like catch the corners of your eyeballs type way. Yeah, I feel that type of vibe to that type of shit.
Well, this is the reason why I say that, guys. Like, this is a true story, like, real shit. Like, and the only reason why I believe this picture, like, real shit, my homeboy came over with a picture from his dad's phone, okay? And you got to understand, his dad is from Mexico. All he does is work at the dairy, and he don't know nothing about computers.
Can we
you know
not
what
talk
I'm saying?
about the
nothing
goddamn
about
dairy right now, you jackass?
No, sorry, bro, sorry. Well, I just had to say, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what he does every day. He goes home, he goes to work, goes home, he doesn't do nothing else. Like, he don't know nothing about, he doesn't know technology. Like, you know, he had an old school flip phone, let's just say this, and this is in 2012. Yeah, 2012, and he had a flip phone still when everybody was still upgrading to these smartphones, you know what I mean? And he was working one night, and he took a picture of this. It was literally a lady in a Victorian dress, and you could see her through her. You could see the rails, you know what I mean, like the hand railing that you hold to go down the stairs and stuff. You could literally see her standing there, transparent. And the only reason why I believe the photo is, like I said, is because I know his dad to the fullest. You know what I mean? I've known his dad for fucking years, and ever since I've seen that photo, I've always known, like, I really do believe in ghosts now just because of that photo. And I'm just wondering, like, is there a way for us to actually make real connections with them without using the Ouija board and trying to bring out the evil shit? You know what I mean? Because everyone knows Ouija board brings out evil shit. It doesn't matter if you watch those shits on YouTube or you've done it yourself. You know what I mean? That shit does bring some evil shit out.
No, I got let me see, Inquisitor in here saying acid is meant to help open the third eye. DMT. Well, he said acid. I know you said DMT. I was going to get to that. My wife's saying DMT as far as to help you open the third eye. So I'm curious, like, because first, I definitely agree in the paranormal. Now, exactly what it is, that's a debate we've gotten into several times as far as the No Fucks Given Hour, whether it's two alternate realities kind of colliding into one another. That's why, and I think this was on a fucking show, but there was an example. Somebody was like, asking a ghost, they were like, "Are you alive?" And they were like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Well, am I alive?" And the thing was like, "No." And in that, I could see it be dimensions crossing over, whether it was past lives. Like I said, there are a shitload of different theories there, but I definitely do agree that there is something metaphysical within our realm. What it is, I think we're way too stupid to figure that out.
Well, I don't really think that it's that we're stupid, bro. Like, honestly, because I mean, okay, let's just say this. I think you guys will agree with me on this too. A person is smart, people are dumb.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think that if it wasn't for day-to-day life, like if we didn't have to work, if we didn't have to worry about bills, we didn't have to worry about all this shit that society made us pretty much like slaves with extra steps. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. And I think if we actually would just, you know, like I said, like the Buddhists in them, man, like actually try to like sit there. And I don't really say meditate because I really have never meditated. I don't know none of that stuff. I've never really done any of that. You know what I mean? Like, is it really possible to talk with somebody in an actual form like this, where you see, you know what I mean? Like you've seen videos or you just see kids randomly sometimes just standing there talking to themselves, and you just think they're talking to themselves. But what if they are talking to something else?
See, you know,
or you could go to one of those like those fortune tellers, right? And they try to get with you in this spirituality or in that type of way.
Yeah.
99 times out of 100, actually probably more like 999 times out of 1,000, fortune teller is full of shit and just wants to take your money. There may be that one out of 1,000 that is attuned to something, but I'll say personally, like when I was 13, man, I seen a full-blown apparition. Like, and you could see through it, but it was there. But I was 13, so it scared the shit out of me, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I bet, bro. You know what I mean? Shit, that shit's still this day, bro. That shit's still. I get goosebumps just thinking about that picture and just thinking about how everything was just so detailed, man. Like really, like real shit. Like it just creeps me out, and it makes me wonder. Like I said, living life with no regrets. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what happens if these people do have regrets and that's why they're stuck here? Well, or are we in the Matrix?
Oh, don't get me into that, goddamn it.
Oh, my
God.
He'll get all... It'll
go another fucking hour. Look, that's more of an Aliens... Look, when we get into that on Aliens 8, my broadcast, which will be returning, ladies and gentlemen, next month. Oh, yeah, because me and DKB beat the shit out of Lur. We did. He brought a fucking shitload of Omicromians, and we just fucked them up. They fucking did manage to fuck up that one show, but we're going to be back next month, right? So we're going to get into that on that. All I know is I really regret trying that goddamn banana wrapped in that piece of cheese. So I don't think I can not regret that, bro. Actually, no, I don't. It made for good entertainment. Apparently somebody really appreciated the face I made, so whatever. Said it's priceless. So that's good. Yeah. And I'm fucking going to make you two have to do it. I swear we're going to make Elmo do it when he comes on the fucking show, Chuckles. It is. That's the new NFGR challenge. You got to fucking eat a banana wrapped in a slice of cheese.
Well, we had to make sure they're on live feed, too, so we could see their face reactions and all that.
That is true.
Shit was fucking terrible. I'm going to make it a thing like, oh, you want to come on for an interview?
You gotta post a video.
You gotta post a video of you eating a fucking banana with a slice of cheese. That's the only way you come on the No Fucks Given Hour anymore.
If you want this interview with us, you need to do us a favor. Grab a piece of banana and a cheese that you've been holding in your fridge for months and eat that shit.
On the edges.
Crusty on the edges and has that little dirt particle that you don't know where the fuck that's from. It's on those little shells in your fridge.
Man, Lando's getting fucking anxious. He's just like, would you just kill him? Like,
cheese on it.
Oh yeah, Lando, I want a live feed video of you tomorrow eating a banana wrapped in a single slice of cheese. I mean, you ain't got to take no more than one bite.
I'll get both of your album reviews up and your page on the website. I'm sorry I'm slacking, but if you eat that banana wrapped in cheese, I will do it tomorrow while I'm at work.
Oh.
Promise.
Oh.
You just got to eat that banana wrapped in cheese. I hope you got a banana and a...
Motivate me, Lando.
Ugh. God,
that sounds so nasty now. Man, oh my God, I still gotta do it. Fuck it.
Yeah, you better look. You better fucking do it, because I'll tell you what. Right now, Outspoken, what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna satiate Lando and shove you in a box. That's right, homie. Yeah, I got it just your size, man. Right? We gonna ship you off. We gonna ship you off this nice little island. And by little, good sir, I truly do mean little, because it's only 10 by 10. One palm tree, one coconut, and just between me and you, man, you might want to leave the palm tree and the coconut the fuck alone, right? And then there's the water. Chuckles, tell them about the water.
Oh, Lord, have mercy, the water. You want to know what's in the water?
What's in the water?
All right, so have you ever seen the movie Creepshow 2?
Yes, I have.
All right, so you know about the segment, The Raft, where it has that swamp monster that snatches these motherfucking teenagers up with this raft and just devours them like the Blob in the most graphic, fucked up way as possible?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I have a homie of mine who lives down in Hollywood that kept it in a cage for me that I paid him a good enough money to bring him out to the ocean with you. So if you put as much as a pinky toe, not a big toe, but a pinky toe, inside of the water, it's just going to snatch you up like right quickly out the bat. So I'd advise you stay away from the water.
Yeah. So, but I do want you to keep in mind the water is always an option. The palm tree you probably really don't want to fuck with again. And let's just state real quick, bro, There is no sexual activity of any kind allowed on this island. If there is any sexual activity on your part on the island, it will come at a penalty. Just letting you know. But we're not just going to leave you like that, man, because, I mean, we're assholes over here, but we're not that big assholes. So, Chuckklez, tell him what he gets.
Oh, goddamn. Here we go. So, you made it onto the island, right? And you try to find some ways to entertain yourself. And like Factor says, you can't masturbate to entertain yourself. That's a penalty. That's against the rules on the island. So, but instead, we're going to give you a TV, man. It's going to be right above you, like one of those old school outdoor theaters with a projectile screen just hits you on top of the sky. But you have to choose one of these 3 films. But I have to say, dude, these 3 films are one of the most disturbing and sometimes even painful to even watch. You ready for this one?
Yep.
All right, so your first option is you have to watch, I shit you not, you have to watch Lil Tay and her retarded older sister, Wuha Vicky, wherever the fuck her name is, shoot a music video. Yeah, that's her name, all right. They shoot a music video, and they're just being unlyrically talented as possible. And just bragging about how much money they have and just talking so much shit. Especially to you. And you have no choice but to watch that shit for a week. That's your first option. Second option? Okay.
Question for you right quick. Is there behind-the-scenes footage?
No, just them shooting the music video.
All right. Well, I needed to know that because that might help them or might not help them. You feel me?
All right. So, second option, you have to watch a live footage of a blue waffle operation. Yeah, when they're just taking scissors and scalps and you're just slicing through that extra pussy lips layer of that poor woman they just brought out of the fucking homeless shelter. Yeah, and it's not very tasty. I'm just letting you know that. And third option, well, you just have to see Chanel West Coast give a blunkin to a 100-year-old hobo wearing a vintage Santa Claus suit. And all you just hear is her annoying fucking laughter and shit just hitting the bottom of the toilet while this dude's crapping.
Oh, man. Oh. I'm probably going to have to... Okay, and... Well, whatever... Well, Chicky or Vicky or whatever it is. Yeah.
This video is about 3 hours long, right? Now, and you're going to be on this island for this particular segment for 1 week. So this video is going to repeat every 3 hours again and again and again. And it's loud as fuck, bro. And every time it repeats, it gets just a decibel louder, right? Right? Just every time, just somebody turns it up 1 notch every time it goes through, right? And so you're dealing with this for a week, bro. You good?
I could do it. Hell yeah. I hear more stupid shit on the radio, bro. I hear just as stupid shit on the radio, and I drive with that motherfucker around because my CD player or my fucking AUX cord went out. The little plug.
But no, you can turn the radio off, bro. You're dealing with watching them make the same music video for a week.
I'll be real with you. I don't even turn off the radio. It just kind of plays, and I just kind of ignore it. When the lady turns it up because she hears a song she likes, I just kind of put my head out the window and
put
it out the window, literally.
No. Fuck that. Y'all should tune in to No Fucks Given Radio because it's way better radio. But that's just my opinion. You know, get the app, motherfuckers. Yeah. NFGR live on the Google Play Store, you know, as well as you can tune in on the website and all kinds of other shit. But fine, fucker. You survived that. So now the screen is gone, right? All right. Suddenly this boat just pulls up, right? All right. It's about 20 feet away, you know? And you see this motherfucker step up on the fucking front and yell at you. He's got a monocle and shit. Looks like the fucking Monopoly man, for real. Straight up, right? He's like, pick a bitch, right? And you see 3 bitches, right? And they all look fairly similar. One's blonde, one's brunette, one's a redhead. What you going with, Outspoken?
Figure? What's the figure like?
No, they all pretty much similar, bro. You know?
Pretty much similar, fat ass, big titties.
No, you can't, dude. You're 20 foot away. You can't get that you can't get in that good of a fucking view. I'll be real honest, bro.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of like
figure.
Kind of like yeah. I feel you. So you kind of like you're scoping them out. Probably take the
you ain't
brunette,
got
but I don't
binoculars, motherfucker.
Well, let's just say this, okay? So I say the brunette, and the reason why I choose the brunette is because I just don't like blonde women. Sorry, blonde girls. And redheads usually either have big tits and no ass, or big ass and no tits. So brunette, you're the best chance.
The brunette with the blue waffle. You win again. All right? So she gets catapulted over to your island, lands. You ever seen Roger Rabbit?
Yeah.
Chuckles, don't make me laugh that hard during this bit, you fuck. So you know that moment where he initially enters Toontown, and that bitch is just like, come here! Yeah, that's this brunette, bro. But she's got a blue waffle to go with everything else on top of that. And she's just chasing you round and then round and round this island. It's 10 by 10. Bro, what are you going to do?
You said we got a coconut, right?
I mean, if you want to touch the coconut,
no, there's a coconut though, right?
To you.
Well, I'm just saying, if there's a coconut there, I'm throwing that shit like John Elway knocking that bitch into the water.
Factor.
Like,
he touched the coconut.
Why do none of them heed my warning, Chuckles?
Don't touch
what's the okay, I didn't hear the warning. I guess I didn't hear the warning.
I said leave the
coconut.
palm tree and the coconut the fuck alone. I said it twice.
Okay, so you can't do that.
No,
you
done did that. You done fucking tried to
around.
climb up this tree, and you reached for the fucking coconut, and then it went, feed me, Seymour. And now you're part of my island stew, bro. And it ate you. Yeah. I told you not to touch the coconut. And they all touch the fucking coconut, I swear. It's like
I was just thinking football, bro, right away, because, you know, you got that arm, you got that accuracy, you hit them in the head, they're done for.
So not only did you fuck up and not listen to my warning, but you're trying to abuse women? What the shit, man? I thought you said you didn't abuse women and children. What the shit is this?
But she's chasing you like a frantic groupie that can't take no for an answer, and she has a blue waffle. I think most women would be like, I would have done the exact same thing.
Fair enough, but but here's the thing, bro. Like I said, you got 8, right? You got 8
by the coconut, yeah.
Yeah, because look, you are now part of a hell of an underground stew, bro. That underground stew, I swear, it gets a little more spicy every fucking episode of the No Fucks Given Hour. But man, you know, technically you touched the coconut. I told you not to. So as far as I'm concerned, that was suicide. And according to the rules of the book, that means you go to hell. And while I don't particularly believe in the book, it's way more fun to play by those rules for the purpose of the game. Yeah, but like everything, man, you know, I like to give a couple options, right? Hey, Chuckles, give this first one.
All right, door hell number 1. I'm curious, though. Have you ever seen Mr. Pickles on Adult Swim?
Yeah.
All right, so you're in a room with Mr. Pickles, man. And, you know, when you look at Mr. Pickles, he looks like an average, every man's best friend's dog that you would just love to have for yourself. But turns out this dog's a real satanic son of a bitch. And you already know how the show goes. When he mutilates people in the most graphic, fucked up way as possible, it's like you're watching a death metal band in the cartoon animation. So that's what's going to happen, man. He's just going to mutilate you in this one little tiny room until you're nothing more but a severed head. Well, with that severed head of yours, he's just going to keep it to him and behind closed doors, man. I don't know what's going to happen. But, yeah, that's your first hell.
Yeah, your second hell? Man, your second hell, I think we're going to put you out in the forest. Yeah. Man, this forest, it's got a lot of predators in it. And they're going to chase your ass, and they're going to find your ass, and then they're going to do terrible, terrible things to your ass, bro. Like, for real, that's what's up, man. You know? Like, and then you got your third option. Chuckles?
Well, third hell is, this is a new one I just invented. It's called 2 Men, 2 Jars. Have you ever seen that video of 1 Man, 1 Jar before?
Isn't that the one where it, like, breaks in that dude's ass or some weird shit?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, then I actually did see it. Not wantingly, but I did see it.
That's what Lynch said. That's totally what Lynch said, but I had to watch it on
fucked
Top
up
Snuff.
video right quick, bro. You know what I mean?
All right, that shoved that jar up his ass and it shattered in his anus. So what's going to happen is not only do you have to watch him shove a jar up his ass, but you're also strapped to a chair and he has a buddy of his behind you shoving a jar up your butt, so displaying what you're about to watch, experiencing the pain that he has to go deal with that shit. That's your third hell. Number 3.
1 through 3, Outspoken. What do you want?
Well, I would say Hell 2 probably has the best chance to survive. Even though there's predators, you can still fight and you can still kill. So I'm going to go with number 2.
Chuckles, I'll let you decide how big of dicks we're going to be tonight.
No, since you're the one that made this one, I'll let you do it.
Fuck.
You throw
No,
it in,
you know
so
what?
you gotta-
That's... How mean do I want to be to this motherfucker that made me eat a goddamn banana wrapped in fucking
You give it
cheese?
to him
Yeah,
hard.
no, motherfucker, right? So you chose the wrong door, bro. I promise. It was the worst option out of every option, because those predators, they the Chris Hansen kind. And for some reason, they got a real thing for the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? They do, right? Like, I don't know what it was, so, and they're going to chase you, and, dude, they're going to rape you to death.
They're predators, too.
You know?
But, Chris, they're predators.
Yeah, they're predators. Chris Hansen style. You feel what I'm saying?
But,
Yeah, I
mean,
understand
they're
exactly what you're
predators.
saying.
Oh, Jesus Christ, babe. You're
And
trying
just
to make
keep
it
that
look.
in mind
Yeah,
that
you
this
know what?
dude was
Fuck
the
it,
one
we're
that
gonna do that
invented that
because you
hell,
made me eat a
not me.
goddamn banana wrapped in cheese. They are predators, thing about them, and a real thing for the outspoken bad guy.
Get away from the predators!
Yeah.
Get to the chopper now!
Alcohol and condoms.
No!
And 4 fucking mandibles for a face. Talking about, let me suck your dick, Outspoken.
You guys didn't say the best line of the Predator movie, though. I thought a dookie. I'm serious. If you guys have not seen that, there's literally a part in Predator that he says Adaga Doogie, and if you think I'm fucking lying, look it up. If you have the movie, put it on. I think it's right when he's like covered in the mud and he's getting backed up. He literally says Adaga Doogie.
Oh, now we have to go and put Predator in when we're done here, babe, because I do fully own that DVD.
I need to
fan.
see that clip. I think I've seen
Yeah.
it before, but never caught that.
Yeah, I've
that
never
phrase.
caught that, so
That's the
I'm
first time
totally,
we've done Predator.
totally, yeah, that's, you
Dead
got
serious,
predators,
guys.
man. You got it
Dead
amped up
serious.
because you made me eat a fucking banana wrapped in a piece of cheese, though technically I made myself do that. But I'm going to blame Outspoken Bad Guy because...
Shouts to everybody in LSP. Shout out to Chuckklez, obviously. Shout out to my boy Unknown Factor. Shout out to everybody in the underground. Don't matter if you're on the East Coast, the West Coast, the Midwest. I got love for everybody. Holla at Outspoken Bad Guy. Know the email, and if you don't know the email, it's outspokenbadguy@gmail.com. Don't be afraid to inbox me at any point in time. If you're looking for anything at all, just Google my motherfucking name. I'm the only Outspoken Bad Guy out there. One more shout out. Much love always to the motherfucking Roxy. Always showing everybody in the horrorcore, wicked shit, satanic, whatever the fuck you want to call it, showing all of us love down here every day in Denver.
Fuck yeah, man. And much love to you, and much love to everybody in the Roxy. I can't wait to see y'all again in August for Gorefest.
Hell yeah, I
Yes,
definitely
August-
need to fucking get my ass down there soon.
Y'all need to come out to Gorefest. It's gonna be fucking lit this year. I haven't heard too much about the lineup, but once I find that out, trust me, it will be out.
Nice.
You already fucking know. You already know.
Nice. Hey, Chuckles, before we cut out, man, I know you got some shows you need to promo real quick.
Oh, yeah, man. But first off, much love to my boy right here, Outspoken Bad Guy. Be sure to check out his music. Be sure to check out his pages. Dude's a real fucking deal, man. Yeah, May 3rd, I will be opening up for the homegirl Razakel for the Gorge Truly Tour. She'll be coming out here in San Jose, California, in Cupertino at the Britannia Arms, starting at 7 p.m. right now at the door. So be sure, if y'all need some tickets, hit me up directly in my inbox on my Instagram or Facebook so we get that shit started. And also on Sunday, me and my boy Dano and hopefully with Kung Fu Vampire Mars, they're gonna go catch Jason Mewes here in San Jose. So much love to that shit.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. And real quick, man, from me, first off and foremost, check out Outspoken Bad Guy. His shit's dope. And fuck you, bro. That banana and fucking cheese had the worst fucking aftertaste of almost anything I've ever fucking had. I think I'd rather would eat out a bitch with a blue waffle. I'll be real fucking honest with you right there, right? But, like I said, man, catch me this Saturday, man. Me and my wife will be in the motherfucking house in Julia, Illinois at the Sapphire Club, right? This is my smoking tour with Little White, Static G, Mike G will be in the fucking house. I'm gonna rock a motherfucking set, right? Come out and check that shit out and you're in the area. Or if you're in any area for any of the fucking shows you heard about tonight, whether it was myself, Chuckklez, Outspoken, get out, support the underground. And remember, like what you like. Don't let somebody else's bullshit affect what you like. Just like what you like, ladies and gentlemen. This is No Fucks Given Radio. Have a good night.
And smoke a big ass fucking blunt tomorrow, because tomorrow's 420. Now, I'm not talking about fucking Hitler's birthday. Fuck that fag. Get high as fuck tomorrow.
Fuck Hitler, first off, again, like he just said. And also, if your homie doesn't got weed, it is 420. A friend with weed is always a friend indeed. Everybody get high as fuck. Hope, be safe. Main thing is be safe. Be safe. Get high. Fuck the police. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Outspoken Bad Guy. Yeah.
And happy early 420.
Yeah,